Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It's Rockingham. It's a nighttime race. First two races of the season were terrible. We're going to be running the normal sicko paint scheme tonight at the Rock. Yeah, definitely. The first two races were terrible for us, but Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon got GM both two big wins. Moving forward, let's put that in the rearview mirror. We got Rockingham, the night race. First one this season. Got Texas Motor Speedway, 500-mile events. We're going to Phoenix. Hey, that's where we got our first win last season. And then you got Bristol, the Food City 500. Your updated point standings were $1.86 behind in 28th place. Hey, man, we've got to get better. We've got to keep digging, scratching the clawing. But your points leader is Tony Stewart. And last year's champion, Jeff Gordon, with his fifth Winston Cup championship, is in second. So a lot of cool stuff going on. We're gonna be using the primary paint scheme, and let's go to the Rockingham 400 night race. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified 18th for the Rockingham 400 night race. Let's go ahead and sit it down trackside from North Carolina.
Welcome everyone to Rockingham, North Carolina for NASCAR Winston Cup racing at the Rock. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall, and we're glad you could join us. Drivers say this place can be one difficult track to master.
North Carolina is a fast track, considering it's only a mile long. The corners are tricky, though, and getting off them fast is the key to getting speed down the straightaways.
After finishing second twice to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the Busch Series Championship, Kenseth beat him out for Rookie of the Year in 2000.
And he did it without qualifying well. Despite only two top 10 starting spots, he posted a 14th place points finish and a win and 11 top 10s.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Engines are fired here tonight at Rockingham. Oh boy. So we qualified 18th. Not the best spot you want to be, but it's going to be Newman and our teammate Mark Martin on the front row, two Ford Tauruses. So this is the third race of 2006. The first two ones, well, they were tough, but hey man, I want to win at the Rock. So all these beautiful looking race cars out here, guess what? They're going to get pretty torn up by nights in 39 laps at Rockingham. Here we go. First short track race of 2006 underway. There's your Daytona 500 champion, Tony Stewart, right behind us. But hey, man, I'm glad we got away from Vegas and we're out here at the Rock. This is where I like to race, man. This is a good track for us. Got to settle in, though. Get to that inside, then we can start making our ground. Qualifying effort wasn't the best. Oh, Kenseth's going to go 3 wide there. That's cool. It's all good, though. Keep digging. So one thing about Rockingham is that it's such a weird track, but it's a great track. You know, the AIs slow up so much entering turns 1, and that's an access point for a good pass. Oh, of course, the dude's going to bottom feed us, which I've done that a couple of times. Once we get our groove going, I think we can move on up there, you know. Car's a little bit slow in acceleration. Could use a little bit more of that. A little bit more of a looser race car would help too. So that's two things we can work on in the adjustments whenever we get down to the pit stops. And we got a long ways to go, so just got to keep digging. I want to win this race, man. I want to get up there and try to win it. It's going to be tough to do so. It's got Scott Wimmer there. Just chilling right there in the 19th spot. He had a really good run at Vegas. Surprisingly enough, came away with a 10th place run. Oh, there's Kenseth there. Didn't even see him. Unfortunately, a little contact with good old Matty Kenseth. Didn't mean to. Just trying to run that bottom. There we go. Ooh, car. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The car is just a little tight there. We got a smoker down on the apron. It is... Oh, tough luck to Ryan Newman. The dude qualifies on pole, and not even 5 laps in tonight, he's already done. So a big hit for Ryan Newman, looking to get a big win. And, well, looks like he overcooked his goose a little bit. But yeah, we're gaining on these cats up here right now. Just trying to just get that good run. You know, they slow up. Like right here entering turns 1, they slow up early, and that gives you an entry point. But the way the corner is banked, it has a bump. If you don't turn at the... If you don't turn just right entering that corner, your car will bump from the inside lane to the outside lane. It's like a tunnel, right? Just look at that Ryan Newman Ford. Tough luck for Penske. Oh, that 43 car's got the little horsepower in him. I tell you what, he's going back on the inside. Dang it, we're on the outside now. Some very good Rockingham racing here. Kenseth's down below again. But yeah, once you get that acceleration corrected and a little bit of a looser adjustment, I think we'll definitely be a fast car tonight. Dang it, man. I just got to get to the bottom. Oh, come on. Come on, bud. Come on, 36. Give me some room, buddy. Ah, he ain't going to give it to me. Come on. Come on. There we go. And we had it, and then we lost it. Oh, there's Jimmy Spencer. Didn't even see him there. Okay, we got to hold the bottom here. We cannot give up the bottom. I don't care. I will wreck a car if I have to. Stay on the bottom. The 41 wants to wash up. Or we could just have a very tight race car and lose the bottom. There we go. That's cool. I love that 21 car. That's beautiful. Very nice Elliott Sadler machine here. Dang, man. We're trying to keep the bottom here and just not having it. We got to hold on to that pit stop, though. It's going to be coming up pretty soon. So we're about to come on to lap 10. Trying to see when the halfway point is because I want to try to short pit and pit early and see if we can gain some track position because I think we got a car to do so. We need an adjustment. So right now we're lap 10 and we're not halfway on fuel. So if that tells me we can get to lap 11, that'd be the halfway. It means you got 22 laps in the tank. 39 lap race, you know, you do a little bit of math there. That would be lap 17 is when the earliest point you could possibly pit. That would be great to be able to pit then, because that means you can make it. So lap 17, I'm thinking of coming in, taking a gamble, and trying to win this thing. But you never know. It depends how the other cats pit, you know, a caution or anything like that. But yeah, the car is just really tight in 3 and 4, and that's hurting our entry speed into 1 and 2. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I mean, if we can just get the car to hug the bottom, we would be in very good shape right now. And lap traffic will be a factor after the pit stop, so you're going to need that bottom lane to get around those cats. You're going to need a very sharp, decisive cutting car, right? You got to have a car that cuts to the field, and you can just see the tires are just wearing pretty bad right now. Car's getting tighter and tighter every corner. Let's get a top 5 update after turn 2 here. Let's see. It's Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, Robbie Gordon, Bill Elliott, and Jeff Gordon. Who would think Bill Elliott comes back for a full-time run in 2006? Imagine that. So here we go. Running outside. Like I said, lap 17. That's what I'm thinking. If we pit then, we might be able to get a good old early pit stop. And if we pit early and our tires are in better condition than them, we have a good adjustment, we run qualifying trim, we might be able to run down them quickly. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It could burn us in the long end, but you got to do something, you know. You got to be willing to try a certain strategy. You got to try something different. You got to be a contrarian. Lap 15 here. Will anyone pit earlier than that? Who knows? You don't want to pit too early and not have enough fuel, though. That's another bad factor of pitting early. But if you don't feel like you can win it by just, you know, minding your P's and Q's, you have to do something different. Oh my God, we're just losing so much time here, man. Our car is just ridiculously tight. Lap 16 here. So we're going to pit on lap 17 coming to lap 18. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pit on lap 17 coming to lap 18. I'm trying to hold this car to the bottom. It just don't want to turn, dude. So we're going to make a massive adjustment to this race car. All right, here we go. So we're going to pit this time. We're going to take the gamble, and we're going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're going to try the gamble and see if we can gain a few track position spots and see where this could put us in the running order. We're going to try it. See, they're coming in. They had the same idea. So let's go down pit road, be very aggressive getting on pit road here. All right. pit options. So we want a full tank of gas. Don't worry about damage. A very loose race car. Drop the PSI down to 15. 4 tires, 15.8. Hopefully it's a good pit stop. That's what we need. We need a good pit stop here, guys. Come on, team. We need a good pit stop, because if we screw this up, well, we're going to be finishing dead last, probably. I usually don't like pitting early, but this is one of those scenarios that I'm okay pitting early. I think this might be able to work. Get me some water. All right. 16.5. Come on, man. It's okay. We got 4 fresh tires. We got to run qualifying trim. Like, now. We have to run qualifying trim if we don't hit the back straightaway access pit stall or whatnot. All right, we have to run qualifying trim here. We have no choice. But we do have a much looser race car, so this could help. Qualifying trim, we got higher acceleration. All right, let's see how this goes. There we go. Car rotates a lot more. Up to 23rd, you remember, or up 25th. We pitted from 23rd, right? So we were part of the first cars to pit. Will we be able to gain some track position based off that? I don't know. Clearly, we were slower on the older tires, so we really need to get down pit road and get some adjustments. Look at that, 23rd, 22nd. Hey, this might work a little bit. Will we have enough gas to the end of the race? Who knows? We're up to 20th. There we go, there we go, there we go. The car's cutting a little bit more, and to be honest with you, we probably could have made the car even looser. To be honest with you, that's how tight the race car was, and it's still a little tight. And that's with fresh tires, so yeah, definitely. The car definitely needs a little bit more of a wedge adjustment, but it's so much better, though. A 135 just has a good run there. I'll move him out of the way if I have to. There we go. The car still feels a little sluggish on acceleration, though. I mean, I did drop the PSI. When you drop the PSI, it reduces the top speed, it increases acceleration. You don't need top speed at short tracks. You just need acceleration, right? It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter if your top speed is 200 miles an hour, and the absolute sheer maximum speed you can get is 180. Why does it matter if you can reach 200 on a track you can only hit 180, right? So your focus needs to be how quickly can you get to the track limit of 180 miles an hour rather than your car's, actual mechanical limit. That's what I look at short tracks. That's why they run very, very quick, gear ratio settings for like short tracks, because there you go, Martinsville, you want a car that gets up to speed quick every single lap. And somehow we're 15th place here. Did we have enough fuel though? I don't know. We're going to have to see how this plays out. A caution, I think, would guarantee we'll have enough fuel. We're 15th. The car is not perfect, but it's not horrible. It's much better than it was. I mean, it's able to cut a little bit better, but I tell you what, that 135 car's got a hot rod tonight. I just wish we can get a yellow flag here and kind of wad everybody back up again. Ooh, Labonte getting a little bit loose there. Dang it, man. That 135 is giving me a run for my money here. We'll get a top 5 update in a moment. Move them out of the way. There we go. Short track racing, baby. So let's see who's out front tonight. It's Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, Elliott, and Jimmy Johnson. Just keep digging. Just run that bottom. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Just run the bottom, keep going, and see if we can try to find a way to get to the front, I mean, we're running 15th. You gotta think about it, though. We were running 23rd when we came down pit road, when this whole sequence started, so it was a net gain pitting early. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It was a net gain. It was a gamble, but we don't know if we're going to have enough fuel. 11 laps is the halfway for a fuel tank, so you need to be within 11 laps when you hit halfway on fuel. If not, well, you're screwed. We're close. We are close. So if we're a lap short, we're going to have to go to fuel conservation mode. I think we're going to be okay. Come on, car. I just wish we'd made the car looser, to be honest with you. I wish we would have went a little bit even more aggressive on the adjustment. Because I'm having to hug the bottom line to keep these cats behind me. Ah, man, if we could just get a freaking yellow flag, dude, it would just change the name of the game for us. So yeah, we're going to be borderline on fuel. I think we're going to be okay, though. Because if we can run 11 laps of fuel on half a tank, we're 10 laps to go. Right? So I think we'll be okay moving forward. Yeah, there we go. So we're at lap 29, so I think we're going to be just inside the fuel calculations. And it's so hard to hit those calculations, right? So if we get it right, that's great. Man, I just wish we had a little bit more acceleration, man, a little bit more speed. That would help out tremendously right now. I'm trying to block as much as I can, to be honest with you. There we go. Just hug that bottom and just hope and pray. That's all you can do.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Dang it. So we're overshooting turn 1 a little bit there, and that's costing us some speed. And here comes the good old 2 car. Trying to dig on the bottom here. We'll have to block him pretty bad. And when you block him, you have to literally slow your car down so much to keep it on the bottom. But if you speed up, you let them go by. So it's worth sacrificing your speed to keep them behind you, right? That's just kind of the name of the game. But if I absolutely have to, I'll let one of them go by, and I'll try to draft off of them to save some fuel if I have to. Gotta do what you gotta do in the Winston Cup circuit for points racing. Let's get another update. Let's see what's going on out front. It is, once again, Marlon, Martin, Gordon, Elliott, and Robbie Gordon. So you got both Jeff and Robbie out front tonight, having a good run at Rockingham. Of course, Jeff Gordon won last Sunday at Vegas. Oh, man, I'm trying to block these cats, but they're giving me a run for my money right now, guys. I don't know how the car just hooked there, but it did. Oh, Kurt Busch, sorry, bud. Trying to keep you behind me. Oh, man, it's going to be close on fuel. It is going to be so close on fuel. I just want to see a yellow flag right now. Let the track, just let everybody congregate back to the front, and let's have one final restart. I know I'll be good on fuel if we do. Let's just do that. Big run with the 2 car. Going to have to block him. There we go. Block that run. Oh, man, it's just... I'm having to run a slower arc in the corner just to keep these cats behind me. Because, I mean... Oh, sorry, 97. Ooh, 2 car. Dang it. I was a little bit late there to try to block him. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to hold on to 15th place as best as I can right now. Lap 36 out of 39 tonight. First short track race of the season. We got to get it turned around, you know. I think we made the right call, though. I think we missed it on the setup initially. I know we have a car capable. It's just we need a little bit more of an adjustment, right? We missed that a little bit. We didn't qualify too bad. 18th ain't that bad, right? I just think we missed it on the initial setup, and that set us back too far. But you got to think about it. We're 15th place. We would have probably been 20th or 23rd right now if we just pitted with the rest, right? I don't think we would have gained anything. So pitting early at a very tire abrasive racetrack like Rockingham, I think was the right call. And I think it is good on fuel here. I think it's going to be just a half lap good to the fuel, as this cat's kind of slowing down in front of us. It's that freaking bump there in turns 1 that slows us down so much. White flag is in the air, very low on fuel. Just hold on to the race car. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be just okay on fuel. Because you still got one more notification before you know you have 1 lap. It's immediate. You have to pit. We're good on fuel. So just barely, we're going to be able to squeeze out enough fuel out of this Ford Taurus. Not going to be able to get to 14th. I tried it. Not going to work. Block Kurt Busch. Wow. I wanted to run better than that, but you know what? It is what it is. Top 15. Could have been much worse. Sterling Martin's going to get his first win of the season and the first win for Dodge in 2006.
Only a few lead changes.
Wow. So we finished 15th. Marlin gets the win. Gordon and, well, Robbie Gordon as well both get solid top 5 finishes. I mean, great run for RCR there. Johnson and Gordon, they both get top 5, so that's great. But wow, man. You know, we had to do your, Tony Stewart gets the top 10 run. Gordon comes away with a 3rd place finish. So he might be your points leader. And the bottom of the barrel tonight from Rockingham. Let's see. R. Edwards. Wait, it's Carl Edwards? What, it's his cousin? What? No. Horrible run for Dale Jr. at 27th. Kenseth, a tough run. Let's see what else we got down here. Oh, yeah. Of course, Ryan Newman. Horrible run. I mean, the dude literally led 3 laps. Qualified on pole. Finishes dead last. Awful run for that 12 car. But it's going to be Sterling Marlin getting the win tonight at Rockingham. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, upload these Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're all having an amazing day out there. I'll see you at Texas Motor Speedway for a 500-mile over race. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited. Holy cow. We got to get the season turned around. Going to race 4 2006. We got to make some noise. We're going to be too deep in the points to recover if we don't. Anyways, DIECAST Buffet signing off.